At least there's finally plenty of prey. I was having a real prey problem. Oh, there was an oasis right here. Incredible. There's plenty of prey. That has to be something. It just has to be something. I'm gonna die in the snow. Maybe they did mean the Yeti again. Why would they mean the Yeti again? That's just weird. I did not mean to go into here. The Yeti is just the local expert, says Speculating. The local expert on literally all things. Because he lives like... he's gone. The Yeti is dead. It's too bad that I haven't discovered clothes yet. That would be a useful discovery. I'm gonna die in the snow again. A great blaze enveloped me. Homo Dinos. Now, I think if I was to just make a quick judgment of our little friend right here, I was already Homo Dinos, but whatever you say. Oh no, 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 no. No, 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 no. 1.7 meters in length, omnivore, created villages with domesticated animals and used fire and tools, supposedly developed languages, looked like a real freak, looked like a real little freak. Looked a little bit like Homo Dinos. Oh, I still have a few EVO points I can use. Oh, there seems to be yet another path I can go in the endurance direction. Oh, there's finally something I might be able to kill. Neanderthal attacks! Your attack. Kill. Kill the Neanderthal. I did a desperate attack against this thing that really cannot hurt me at all. Well, I finally get to fight some of these freaks. I was one of these freaks, and now I kill these freaks. It leapt into your blind spot, and blah, 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 blah stuff happened. Okay, I am extremely hurt. There seems to be some weird rules happening about when enemies spawn, and I keep ending up in situations where no enemies will spawn, and so I can't really level up usefully. So nice to have enemies again. Look, I can evolve in the endurance direction or the vitality direction. I guarantee you the vitality direction turns me into the freak I was a little bit ago, but the endurance direction should turn me into whatever this one is. Their eyes could sense the infrared spectrum. Some varieties could supposedly use magic. Why is that in this game? Now, I suspect that if I go in a vitality direction, I'm just going to go back again, and I don't want to do that. But I could still use some more vitality. And it looks like I can go in a wisdom direction, too. But I'm stuck in attack and endurance. In the battle of Gnome versus Gorgon, all the perverts win. Ow. Well, gnomes... Oh yeah, good point, Bit. I should be able to use magic. I have skills. Why am I not using magic? Well, all the enemies are gone. I died, and there are no enemies now. Oh my god, look at the sprite. Okie dokie! Charm, scratch, throw stone, onslaught, surprise, blind spot, defend. Let's charm this lizard man. But it didn't work! Blind spot. But it didn't work. Probably because I'm very stupid. Yeah, let's, I forget the fact that I am very stupid. Oh my god, I'm a gnome. Why am I a gnome? These Gorgons are far too tough. These lizard men are far too tough when I have no health. Great. It's almost as if being a gnome surrounded by the far larger and more threatening fantasy creatures is not good. I should be able to defeat a Gorgon from full health. I couldn't defeat a Gorgon from, you know, being hurt, but... Ow, why did it get 2 attacks? The hell? Why did I have to be a gnome? Gnomes are not good at fighting. It was just luck with the Gorgon. I could have won, I just didn't win. Nomo Dinos, says Speculating in chat. The gnome is, as we all know, the evolutionary link between humans and dinosaurs. Oh, because it stunned me with the blind spot move, I see. Yeah, it's effectively stunning me, which is real bad. Well, could get lucky, but I didn't. Okay, so I just can't defeat those. I need to find some other enemies that I can defeat. What? Just what? Elfins. Elfins. We're fighting elfins. Not elves. Not elves. Elfins. They're elf-N. The enemies being able to stun me very effectively because I am very stupid is a potential problem. Lizard Man. Gnomish versus Elfins, says Becca in chat. But I don't like it. I don't like it. The lizard men are easy to kill. Your lizard man is easy to kill. Okay, let's take another shot at one of these and get absolutely massacred. It'll be fun. That's how it always wins. Time to die. What? I am positive I didn't attack a Gorgon there. Lizard man, that I can deal with. Not a Gorgon, please. No Gorgonzola. Turns out I was the toughest creature in the entire game and just sort of gave up on that. Yeah, still can't evolve any more attack. Yeah, I'm just gonna stick everything into Vittles. I clearly need Vittles. Well, I've made a mistake. But I have more Vittles. Maybe I can live. I've got all these Vittles to live with. I had sufficient Vittles! Good God, my Vittles. They're incredible. Wow, that sounds screwing up the music. Amazing. Neanderthal. Oh, that's handy. Okay, I don't want to accidentally activate this next evolution without, like, unintentionally, but yeah, I didn't quite get that far. Grind stream, everybody. We're grinding to be not gnomes. We're grinding into anything other than gnome, please. Gnome to hetero, become Homo Dino, says Pit in chat. I was better off as a Homo Dino instead of a hetero Nomo. At least I sometimes can defeat the Gorgons now. That's a nice change. So this will almost certainly turn me back into a Homo Dino. Nope, never mind. I didn't do the mental math. Didn't have enough EVO genes. Oops. Man, these Gorgons are tough. Gorgonzola cheese, known for being tough. I don't know, maybe? Yeesh. Yeesh, I say. Look at that. I barely survived one battle with a Gorgon. Now, what I'm looking at here is this number. Because this number means I can't evolve that way, this number means I can't evolve that way, this number means I can evolve that way, but this number means I can evolve that way. So if I evolve this way, probably into a Homo dino, and then this number becomes 12208, sorry, then I'm gonna undo that and load because I want to know what happens in the wisdom evolution. Back into a Homo dino. Oh, I forgot it was so bad. Yeah, see, that became 12208. Oh, but this... Yeah, that's just gonna bring me there. So my thought... Up and down is weird because, like, left and right, endurance and vitality does usually seem to correspond to left and right on the chart, but there's no way up and down corresponds to up and down because you always start at the top and work your way to the bottom. So my thought is that this is Homo sapiens, and I need more wisdom for that, and I just locked myself out of it. So I don't want to lock myself out of being a human. Let's attempt to be a human. You're gonna get to the bottom evolution at the end of the chapter, I'm sure, says Speculating in chat. Oh yeah, that's right, that's how that works. That always... Yeah, I forgot about that. Homo Dino is better than human, says Bit in chat. Either way, the way one usually ends one of these chapters is by filling out this chart so that the next chapter I start off in the best possible circumstance, so I feel like it's not a mistake for me to go in that direction regardless, and now I get to spend more time as this miserable little freak. Homo dinos. Really incredible. I, like, 0 out of 10 work. Wouldn't you rather be a Homo dinos than a Nomo? That says Speculat. Or you could be a gnome with a merkin on your face, whatever. All gnomes have merkins on their face, that they evolved that way. Wow, this guy's just gone. Once I have the ability to evolve in the wisdom direction, then we can make a decision. Because if the wisdom direction just brings me backwards on the path, that's useless. But if it can turn me into a human, that will be nifty. They put gnome in the dinosaur. Oh my, never mind. Either way, we need like so many EVO genes, so. Thanks for the EVO genes. Homo dinos. Homo dinos. What is this game? What is happening and why is happening? Ow. Frickin' Gorgonzola! As my wisdom builds up, I probably should try using some of the special moves, now that I have a functioning brain, almost. I just angered it. It didn't work. Kinda wish you could be a dragon, but this game is no fun, says Lord Adk in chat. If you go a little bit earlier in the stream, I did become a dragon, and then it was like, no, that's not good enough. So, you can become a dragon, you just lose the game. I'm only gonna try, the special moves to be an idiot. It's gonna kill me now because I went all special moves on it. Why is it that its blind spot attack always works and mine always fails? How unlucky! How unlucky! I guess I could also be making, like, progress in the game. That's an idea. It told me to go to the snowy lands in the north, but it's just, there's only death up here. All I find is death. And this weird thing that doesn't do anything. There's, like, mysterious stuff, but I can't get to it without dying. I do seem to be better at living in the snow now that I have more, wisdom? Vittles? Something? What is this? Why is this? What is this? You're better suited for a nomadic lifestyle, says speculating chat. Sun moves. Maybe I don't need to talk to the cave or to the snow person. Maybe I just need to find the magic tunnel to the west. Maybe I just skip that part of the plot that seemed a little bit confused. Exploration. Thanks for the EVO genes. Thanks for probably killing me, because I was slightly hurt at the beginning of this battle. I think the target is the magic tunnel, suggests Speclad. That's an interesting suggestion, but, like, I can't use it because I couldn't find the, I couldn't find the jerk. I have ones of hit points! Ones! Okay, we gotta hunt for whatever jerk it is in the frozen white north is supposed to show us something. The game really just, sort of abandoned me here. These Gorgons are causing me agita. No, Lord Auk, the Yeti is not in the east. The Yeti effed off. At least the last time I checked that area, the Yeti was just gone. This is where the Yeti was, and the Yeti is just like, screw this guy. The Yeti has abandoned me. But also the fire's not. I wonder if these are actually different maps and I accidentally caused it not to load the correct one. Like, what happens if I go in and out of here? The fire is still not here. The Yeti is still not here. How about this cave? If I go into this cave and back out... The fire's back. Yeti is not back. Try the village, suggests Lord Auk in chat. The problem is that the game told me what to do. It told me to find the person in the frozen, snowy north. But, I heard you finally meet them. Our scout told us all about it. Thank you. Now quick. Oh, God, I totally forgot. He said he was gonna... Our scout told me everything you did. Thank you so much. I knew you'd be able to help us and then forget that you weren't supposed to come back when you'd done it. Hey, bring it here. This will protect you from the cold. Quite handy. Should make the trip north more bearable. By the way, they somehow... I think you left your moped running, says Speclad. I just left my moped running. They somehow recognized me in spite of the fact that I am a different species. Please take it. You've obtained fur. Well, now it's straight up furry now. We are indebted to you. Come see us anytime you wish. There is no longer any fear in the faces of the herbivorous primates. Just nightmares, though. Just this face right here. This is the icon for this video game. Just loose fur aspect that in chat. They'll be able to live in peace from here on out, and they'll likely establish a good society in Siberia or in China, I guess. That's, I mean, fine. Thank you very much. Okay, thanks for the fur. Could have just, you know, not lost it in evolution, but whatever. Is it their own fur aspect, lad? As you leave the village, you see countless black shapes in the northern sky. They split in two and head into the eastern and western horizons. We could not be bothered to animate it, but just trust us that happened. It was there. All this occurred. It's Jesus, suggests Bit in chat. I'm pretty sure we're Jesus. Gnome Jesus. Hi, don't get cold anymore. Gaia's voice flowed into your mind. Wow, that's quite the look! Fur, you've certainly gained much in wisdom. Now, about recent events, a ship containing tens of thousands of Lunarians has arrived. They seem to have received the 200 million year old signal from their brethren. The Lunarians are from the moon. Oh, that's okay. Wait. But they were scattered throughout the stars, so maybe they went 200 million light years away. Fine. and have made the 200 million year-long journey through light and time to us. So they were 400 million light years away. How far is 400 million light years? Wait, were they in a different galaxy? Size of Milky Way galaxy. It's not, it's in the thousands, right? Yeah, 100,000 light years. It's hard to remember that scale. So if they're 200 million light years away, then they are, like, who knows what galaxy they were even in. They've learned their lesson in trusting Lucifer. I imagine they'll now want to build a civilization here that doesn't go down that path again. And yet, there are two causes for concern. They were in a galaxy far, far away, suggests Lord Afghan chat. The first is, why did the Lunarian ship split up and head east and west? Such a concern. And the other, did the devil meet them on their way here? I have a bad feeling about this. The entrance to Shalatha, which leads to the continents of Atlantis and Mu. Atlantis and Mur has opened. My child, would you go and check on them? No. Is in the mountain ranges to the south. Is in the mountain ranges to the south. This time remember it, jackass. Now I'm going to get killed by this Gorgon on the way to the nearest oasis. Illusion of Gaia flashback, says Speculating in chat. Only because, of course, in Illusion of Gaia, Gaia has this voice. Hey, hey, hey! There was no stone blocking this before. Oh, that's some bullshit right there. There was now a towering mountain range in the middle of nowhere. You couldn't know this, but the Indian subcontinent had rammed into Eurasia. This caused the creation of the enormous Himalayan mountain range. Could you decide whether you're an edutainment game or not? Java Man! What? Is this Java? No clue, man. I just want to get home. I have no idea which way I came from anymore, because it's a teleporter maze, just like everybody loves and wants.
Hello, must have been tough getting here. There's a ton of complex interconnected caves here in Shava. Where do you want to go? Children of the Moon? 2 continents? I think you're talking about at something. I think the entrance to that continent is the cave to the north.
Oh, I was not expecting enemies in here. at sign something, says Bit in chat. It's a weird addressing system this internet has. Well, I guess will give me the opportunity to do more evolution. So what's it gonna do when I evolve into a human? Oh, I thought that was a Gaia's heart. Why are you now a goblin? Asked Van Whitman in chat. No, I'm not a goblin. I'm a gnomen. I'm a gnomen. Because this is a game inspired by real evolution, and so I evolved into a furry and then a gnome. Wow, productive. Oh god, no! Homo Dino Sapiens attacks? I never managed to turn into a Homo Dino Sapiens, just a Homo Dino Erectus. And a real little freak. This is the worst. This is the worst, and I hate it. Just a little guy, says Fit in chat. I don't like it, and I don't want to be fighting it, because that involves seeing it. Peking Man attacks. Was the Peking Man the one that isn't real? Let me just do a quick, pretty sure this is the one that wasn't real. No. Homo erectus Peking, okay, so it's not real in that it's not a species, it's just a Erectus subspecies. Right, okay, so this is the easternmost variety of Homo erectus. And it's really got a face. It's got one of the faces of all times. No, no, do not want, do not want this. I don't want this. Finding that one spot that actually heals me, surprisingly annoying. Yeah, so let's see whether wisdom... I'm thinking this is gonna turn me into a Homo Dino Sapiens. Nope, just back to Homo Dino. All paths lead to Homo Dino. Oh, but I can still evolve in a Vittles direction. Yeah, but that's just gonna lead me back over to this one. Oh well, so it'll lead me back over to that one. Who the hell cares? I never became a Homo Dino Sapiens, just a Homo Dinos. Oops, I really didn't want to do that. Be a Gorgon again, suggests Lord Auk in chat. I think that Vittles might turn me back into a Gorgon again. It seems exceedingly likely, to be honest. And the Gorgons are doing a good job of kicking my sorry ass, so it would make a lot of sense. It would be a good direction to go, it seems. Guess who's following the left wall? That's right, it's this guy. He's doing an objection, says Specklat in chat, of my horrible nightmare creature. Yep. I'm the fursuiter again. Good for me. And now, yes, now I can't evolve at all, so it's entirely up to Gaia's influence. I'm back here again. Such progress, wow. Yes, okay. With teleporter mazes, following the left wall is no guarantee of anything. But that's not gonna stop me from doing it. That one lasted a while, felt like a good one. Yeah, there we go. Where am I supposed to be? I mean, I guess Atlantis is the answer. God, Atlantis is before the evolution of Homo sapiens. Like, come on. I'm out. I don't want this. I don't want it. We are the warriors of God. We are invincible. Take that. Strike, strike. 1, 2, 1, 2. Same. New music, says Lord Auk in chat. I mean, this game has no shortage of music. This place is off limits. Shoo, off with you now. Scram. That guy leading me away made me sneeze. I think we're going to explore Atlantis after the midstream break. We're Gorgonzola again. We're going to go talk to the Lunarians. They're in Atlantis, because of course they are. I hate it. Atlantis priest. This is Atlantis, the land where long ago children of God descended from the heavens. This isn't a place for brutes like you. Shoo, scram. And God said, power flows ever counterclockwise? Okay. Power is truth. These Mu who deny that power are foolish and cannot be saved. This place is off limits. Shoo, off with you. Now scram. Oops, I scrammed further than I intended to scram. Let me unscram a bit. This seems fine. Atlantis Emperor, which is the guy on the left, I guess. that's where I went. So Atlantis is the lost continent, suggests Lord Auk in chat. My people, now is the time to show our God, the great Lucifer, not Lucifer, Lucifer. Show him the power of Oracle come. Just gonna sit on that for a moment. They said, well, the power of our Emperor is the word of God. The Emperor is a child of God. All who defy him shall receive the punishment. So many banners. Yay! Num 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 num! I knew that was waiting there for me. I'm under some kind of curse. It doesn't matter, I don't think I have this much room for EVO points anyway. Oh, I do. Well, may have just made a mistake, we'll see. I need at least one EVO gene. I like how they enjoy Coca-Cola. whatever they want to establish about the Great Lunarians, at least they enjoy Coca-Cola. There we go. That ought to do it. Yes. Now I cannot fail. No, all they have is Pepsi. Nonsense. It was a red can. Red can. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that.
The time is now. We'll dispose of all evil and wise as the chosen rulers of the world. Kill every last moo. This world's not big enough for two differing cultures. Wow. So what should we do? The better civilization should depose the other. Look at them. They only care about the environment and use the planet's energy in a clockwise rotation. The true path is one of destruction and control. Power flows counterclockwise. Destruction and truth. Our god Lucifer has spoken. Destruction and true beauty. The desolation of all things is natural providence. My people, look there!
I don't want to look there. They're wearing gimp harnesses.
That is true power!
Is it now?
Who could possibly oppose such power? No one! No one can! Now everything is prepared. Go with our god, Lord Lucifer!
We had a good conversation. Is that a furled dick? As Van Whitman in chat. I mean, we just don't ask that kind of question. Yeah, that's the same message. So am I done here? Am I done here? Am I done here? Am I done here? Gaia's voice suddenly reverberated in your mind. Her voice was tinged with sorrow. It's exactly as I feared. The Lunarians seem to have met the devil. It has deceived them with a different visage and set them on a path of destruction once more. They're repeating their past mistake, and that mistake is war. The citizens of Atlantis can no longer see themselves. What, they need mirrors? I hope that the Lunarians in the East, the people of Mu, have a good conscience. So Gaia is just Jesus, but a lady as Van Whitman. There's like a weird religious overtone to the whole thing. I thought they learned not to trust Lucifer, says Speculad. Yeah, but that doesn't mean they don't trust Lucifer. The newly recovered Earth will once again fall by their weapons. Shab's entrance now leads to Mu. That's convenient. Please go and check on Mu. Wow, it just went directly there, huh? That's handy. Sort of thought there might be another step in that process. How get there? I have no use in fighting you now. Go away. You're not worthy of my time. Oh, Magnan Man, says Speckman in chat. Brilliant. This whole game has that weird undertone of intelligence guided evolution, says Van Witten. Yeah, very much that. And also weird Lamarckian shenanigans. Sort of earlier suggested that we as an individual are special in that we are not able to evolve normally. Like we are specially busted, we are specially incomplete and bad. I think only we evolve in the weird Lamarckian guided by Gaia way. Everything else is fine. We're just busted. We're just broken evolutionary specimens. Why are all these jerks guarding Mu? I guess they want cow flesh. They want hamburgers. So literally a long-lived immoral that's busted and can't snoo, says Van Whitman in chat. Yeah, exactly. You visited Moo. We couldn't be bothered to show you the actual place, so we'll just show you some freaks riding dinosaurs. Moo formed an advanced seafaring civilization, a massive city-state greatly concerned with the environment. And yet, it was too quiet, despite being such a massive city, as if it had been abandoned. Abandoned? Seafaring? That ain't seafaring, says Van Whitman in chat. I mean, in particular, like, they've chosen to show this like it's a freaking desert. No, I wanted to go in that door. I tried to walk back to go in that door. Elderly Moo.
Oh, there. Where did you come from? You should get far from here as soon as you can. War's about to start, I hear. You know, I think this god Lucifer, or whatever, did they? Oh, okay, or whatever. It's actually the Lucifer destroying the moon.
So they actually did change it from Lucifer to Lucifer. Amazing. Van Whitman, the music is literally written by the person who wrote Dragon Quest music, so it kind of all follows.
Knowing that now doesn't really help. Well, I doubt you'll understand what I'm saying, though.
Okay, thanks. Thanks for calling me an idiot.
Damn, how long are the Chancellors going to hide in the Hall of Assembly? It's frustrating.
Shut up. RPG problems.
Echoes. What's good?
I keep on accidentally talking to people multiple times.
Can't these fool Atlanteans think of anything but disaster?
This is our sacred Hall of Assembly. Now scram, sure.
Picturing Lucifer wearing a Groucho mask and pretending it's not her, says Speclad. That's Lucifer. Yep, sounds about right. I don't want to go to the assembly because I assume that's where I need to go last.
Dear God, please protect my child should war begin.
Come here, all right. I had something called wars coming, so like, what's a war? I keep asking Mom, he won't tell me.
Oh my god, no, I'm getting RPG problems. Help, let me out of this situation. No, they all want to converse with me. No, help, no. Speculate, it was Moo Child, yes. I am now soft locked, I think. I'm going to go to 800% speed, which is the fastest this emulator goes, and hope that if I just stand here long enough, one of them will leave me alone. Oh, the left one left me alone. No. Help. No, let me go. No. Well, I'm closer to the stairs, which is freedom, so I am technically making progress out of this. I have said RPG problems many times. This game, RPG problems like no game before it, because they talk to you, so they'll sandwich you in and you're trapped in multiple conversations. Move farther left, please. No, let me go. I have a plan. I don't have a plan. Go away. Oh, but look at this. Even if he wants to go to the left, this jerk is now there. And even if he does manage to go to the left, this jerk is now there. I cannot get away. This is the worst RPG problems I have ever experienced in any RPG. This is unbelievable. This is absurd. Now she's not gonna leave me alone. Oh my god. Help me. Let me out of this hell. Please let me out of this hell. Big open area. Oh, thank God. Just direct to the assembly chamber. Just directly there. That's probably progress. I can't open doors, fair enough.
Shoo, who do you think you are?
We're in the middle of an important meeting. Get out.
Our lord will certainly make a wise decision, or so I'd like to believe.
I'll just bypass you and go over here. It'll be fine. It'll be great. Chancellors are gathered in the room and appear to be in heated discussion. Good thing there was a hole in this back passage here so you can see through a window.
The king has arrived.
The king has no kingly paraphernalia.
Have we reached a decision? We have very little time left. I'd like to hear everyone's opinion.
Yeah, I understood that I'm spying on them, Lord Afk.
My lord, we have no other option but to use our
final weapon.
Preemptively. Give the word for us to use it.
You can't! You'll pollute the entire planet if you use the final weapon. We just need one more chance! One more chance to treat... To treat with Atlantis? The hell does that mean? Fool, you knew exactly how many emissary corpses have come... You know exactly how many emissary corpses have come back to us.
And with conventional weapons, we don't know if we can defeat the great Atlantis army.
What should we do? Fight! Victory is ours if we strike first!
No, nothing good comes from war. Our voices are all ridiculous but change every single time. Speculant suggested to treat is to conclude a treaty. Maybe.
Why has it come to this? God, it's all over. My lord, give us your decision.
The king looked slowly upon each chancellor and counselor in turn, then spoke.
I understand how you feel. Our ancestors wandered through space after our exodus from the moon, and when we received the signal from this planet, it was said to still be in an age of dinosaurs like the one looking at us through a window. Yet when we returned after a journey through light, time, and space, we were so surprised at how the planet had evolved. How blue! It's evolved into such a beautiful planet. We are now contaminating this beautiful planet with our corruption. That must not come to pass. We don't have the right. I've been thinking, the god Lucifer. That must be Lucifer.
It was such a tricky name change. It's understandable how they didn't realize the connection.
We made the same mistake once again. How foolish of us. This is my decision. The fate of the planet belongs to the creatures who evolved with it. That means we will leave Mu, and not just Mu, we will leave this planet. Unfortunately, Atlantis will sink with the use of our
crust breaker
weapon to the depths of the ocean. This will make certain our corrupt Lunarian civilization disappears. We then hope for the best. All life born, raised, and evolved on this planet, they will take care of the planet the right way for those who follow. I know they will! Because Gaia said so.
The Atlantis attack has begun. Hurry, escape now to the ships. Hurry, my lord.
I want you all to escape now. I will remain here with Mu.
Oops. Council blew up.
Whoa! Now to put an end with something orchid come. Oh no, the Mu, they have the Earth's crust. That was an Atlantis soldier.
God, save us. Atlantis is sinking.
What happened to Mu? What did they do? What did Mu do? Do Mu do to Mu? Lord Lucifer. Oh no.
You were on an unknown beach when you regained consciousness. I think I'm in Australia. You feel like you heard the word Northwest. It's looking faintly Aussie. I mean, I'm as evolved as it gets, I think, unless they changed it, and now I can evolve more now that I saw that event. Nope, I'm stuck. Yeah, this here is what we call Aussie-tralia. But there's too many lizard men. Now Australia has lizard and men, but no lizard men. I guess this is what will eventually be the Indian subcontinent, mumble mumble. Look at all this magic I'm finding.
My child, it appears this planet was saved by the good con science of the Moo. Unfortunately, the Atlanteans have disappeared in the depths of the ocean, and most of the Moo escaped into space. Is that unfortunate? I thought that was fortunate, but okay. I pray that the Moo know the Lunarians have a safe journey. Lunarians, I thank you.
We had a good conversation. So if I'm aiming for the Middle East, it's like up here. That's my goal, I think. You hear a voice. It's the devil. What voice did I give Lucifer? I forget. I heard a voice calling to me. So I came back and what is this? The planet's so blue. I was sure everything was killed by the great king of terror. So this was your doing, I see. I was careless. Had I disposed of you properly, this world would be... I don't have to do much to take out a lone creature like you. So I shall give you a chance. I'll let you do battle directly with me, the devil. That should please you. Come to the southwest continent. And we will do battle in Africa. Okay, I can't cross that lake. I can't cross that. And I can't cross that. How do I get to the southwest continent? Do I have to go via Europe for some weird reason? Am I gonna cross the Mediterranean? Yeah, I would hurry to the southwest continent, but I'm busy, like, finding weird enemies and such. I should be able to tolerate cold still, yes. Once again in Scandinavia. Here we are in Denmark. Here we are in Cockland. A voice, it's Gaia. The devil has come back once again, it seems. But why? Why did she come back again? Perhaps the Emperor of Atlantis is believed... Perhaps the Emperor of Atlantis believed in the devil and he... Huh? The devil's going to fight you herself? That's too dangerous, don't do it! If something could happen to you, I'd know the future of the planet would be... Oh, what should we do? Oh, great power, please help us! Is a power greater than Gaia? What in the world should we do? Why did it have to be another Gorgon? Oh boy, more EVO genes I can't use. Gotta spin clockwise, that's the real power, says Speculating. That was like the strangest little bit of, I don't know, misdirection or something. Like that weird bit of religious difference was the main thing. Very Star Trek kind of, hokey moral lesson. I saw it! Something beautiful fell from the heavens and hit the southern plateau. Oh, these are talkable. No, they're not. No, they're not. I thought because they weren't moving that they would talk to me, but they just attacked. Cool. Well, gonna go back to back to an oasis then. Why? Why do this? Why? Why? I've made a terrible error. Great, I have to defeat like 70 Gorgons from which I can't even get any experience. Oh wait, I've got an idea. I've got a proper real idea. When you reload, they have not spawned. So there might be a quick opportunity for me to get through. It's great. My idea was perfect. That was not accidental success at all. So do I go in the lava? Do I go around the lava? I'm stuck. I don't go around the lava, but now I have to get through 70 Gorgons to get back to the lava, because this game is not annoying. I can't defeat a Gorgon right now. I'm getting RPG problemed in battles. This is bad. I'm getting battle RPG problemed. I am very stuck. I am very... You know what? I'm not very stuck. Everything's fine. You have an item choice in battle? What? Wait a second. Since when do I have an item choice in battle? I'll use my fur. Ah, my defenses are raised. So that, like, startled it or something. Ah, look at all this stuff I could have been doing, but wasn't because I'm an idiot. Should be much easier to kill these things because with my heightened defenses, it can't hurt me as much. Well, that's a good thing to notice. Thank you, Lord Afk. Ow, 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 ow. Don't swim in lava. Ow, 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 ow. Yo! Yeah! Hell yeah, this music!
Yeah, you're here. So you've chosen the one that's lived alongside this planet for almost 3.5 billion years. This is where your story ends. Head to Stonehenge. The mighty devil awaits.
Stonehenge is in Britain.
There's no reason for my lady to dirty your hands, though. I can handle this.
A little freaky imp jerk. Yeah, you sure handle it. I mean, I could just bypass you, but I want to see what you say.
Did you come all this way to die? What a strange fella.
Haha. Is this the end of the game, aspect lad? I feel like there's gonna be something after the, after defeating the Mumble, but I feel like I'm pretty close. I did guess last time that there was a distinct possibility of this being the last stream. Well, that's a Gaia's heart, which I don't really have any use for, but I don't have any use for not- Oh, no it isn't. Did you see the species of that guy? No, I didn't. No, I have to fight through World War II, says Lord African Chat. Seems likely. Big Dirthal. Big Dirthal. Or Big Dirthal. Goblin.
Think, those bones and coals will work on the mighty devil. How are you planning on fighting her, Yeah.
This music frickin' rules. This music is awesome. I should not have done that. Yeah, any of them that are moving won't even talk to me, so there's no point in discussing it.
Yeah.
Oops. This isn't really a teleporter maze. So far, there haven't been multiple options. It's just a teleporter annoyance. Oh, that was a Gaia's heart. Interesting. Pointless, since I'm maxed out. Oh, this is what a Big Dirthal looks like. Big Dirthal. Boy, for being such a Big Dirthal, you sure suck. Oh, can I, like, no, I was about to say, can I look up the Big Dirthal? But no, it only shows me what I am. So many Gaia's hearts lying around. Well, that's a gravestone down there. That's odd. Okay. Yes, this music! This music!
I feel an enormous power, strong enough to threaten the devil. But she won't go down to one such as you.
Do I have the ability to threaten the devil? Seems unlikely. So many Gaia's hearts, utterly pointless. Oh, that was just, it's a gnome, okay. Just a gnome wandering around, fine. No point in fighting anything because I can't level anymore. Let me just make sure. Yep, still can't level. Good, I'm maxed out. Isn't killing a gnome its own reward, as speculated in chat? But I was a gnome once. Get out my way, elf. No, get more out my way, elf. Get more out my way, elf. Strangely shaped rocks stand in formation, a continent and a half out of place of where they should be. Who could have placed them here? One block was at least 10 meters in height. What? What? Nothing? No event happens? Did I miss something rather important? Homo barbarian. Wow. Wow. Homo barbarian. That Homo barbarian sure it screwed me over. Sure effed me up. Excuse me, I'm trying to heal here. Okay, you won't let me heal. Fine, I'll just kill you then. That has to be a thing. That can't be nothing.